Konnichiwa, minasan. O genki desu ka? Welcome to the advanced course of my channel. Let's learn Japanese with Eric. In this lesson, we'll study the pseudonoun Tōri, which means like, same as, or as nantoka nantoka. Yoroshii desu ka? Hajimemashou. Consider the following sentences. He eats breakfast as always at 7 a.m. As I thought, Japan is interesting and fun. Mr. Tanaka quit alcohol just like he was told to by the doctor. In these sentences, the words as and like are expressed in Japanese by the pseudonoun Tōri, which means like, same, and as, nantoka nantoka. Tōri cannot be used alone and is usually placed after nouns, now no Tōri, after prenominal demonstrative pronouns like kono and sono, to say kono tori or sono tori, and also placed after verbs or verb clauses in the plain form conjugation to mean just like nantoka nantoka. We will look at various examples in each of these three situations. The ni after tori is optional and is used for emphasis. It basically converts tori, a grammatical noun, into an adverb, tori ni. Let's look at the first case, noun plus tori. Since tori is grammatically a noun, that converts to noun no tori inside sentences. This sentence is very common. The details are as follows. Details is shōsai, and follows, meaning written below, is kaki. So as follows below is kaki no tori, and the whole sentence translates to 詳細は下記の通りです。詳細は下記の通りです。He eats breakfast as always at 7 a.m. Always is いつも and as always is いつもの通り. So the whole sentence, 彼はいつもの通り午前7時に朝ごはんを食べます。彼はいつもの通り午前7時に朝ごはんを食べます。As promised, he will let me take the day off on Monday. To promise is 約束する. But for this example, let's use the noun part, promise, 約束. As promised becomes 約束の通り. And so the whole sentence becomes 約束の通り彼が月曜日を休ませてくれます。約束の通り、彼が月曜日を休ませてくれます。休ませる is the causative form of 休む, and it means to let rest. You can review the causative conjugation in lesson 80. We must carry out according to plan. Plan is 計画, and according to plan is 計画の通り. In Japanese, 私たちは計画の通りに行わなければならない。私たちは計画の通りに行わなければならない。The なければならない conjugation expresses must do, and you can review how to make this conjugation in lesson 63. When using nouns, you have the option of getting rid of the particle no between the noun and tori. In this case, tori undergoes an inflection and becomes dori. Example, renshu is practice, and renshu dori means according to how we practiced something. Sozo means imagination, and sozo dori means according to imagination. Kibo means hope, and kibo dori means according to hope. If you wanted to use the particle no, these would become renshu no tori, sozo no tori, and kibo no tori. She never comes on time. Time is jikan, and using the shortcut, on time becomes jikan dori. The whole sentence, 彼女は時間通りに全然来ない。彼女は時間通りに全然来ない。 The second situation is when we use a demonstrative pronoun in front of Tōri. We only use the prenominal demonstrative forms, and this is typically with kono and sono. Kono Tōri and sono Tōri. This is a very common expression. That's right. Or in other words, it's like that. In Japanese, その通りです。その通りです。And this one's also very common to say, you're absolutely right, or it's absolutely like that. In Japanese, 全くその通りです。全くその通りです。Next example, it's better you just do it that way. That way meaning the way that you and I know about, so that's その通り. This is an advice sentence, and in Japanese, 君はただその通りすればいいのだ。君はただその通りすればいいのだ。The ばい conjugation for advice is explained in lesson 62D. I said it jokingly, but it became true in the end. You can also rephrase the sentence to, I said it jokingly, but it became like that in the end. Like that is その通り, and the whole sentence in Japanese, 冗談に言ったのが結局その通りになった。冗談に言ったのが結局その通りになった。Living like this as a company employee, I have no time to even have fun. Like this is この通り, and in Japanese, この通り会社員生活を送っていますから、遊ぶ時間もない。この通り会社員生活を送っていますから、遊ぶ時間もない。Our last situation is when we put a verb or verb clause before Tōri. The verb must be in the plain form. Just like he was told by the doctor, Mr. Tanaka quit alcohol. Was told is 言われた, and just like was told is 言われた通り. In Japanese, 田中さんは医者さんに言われた通りお酒をやめた。田中さんは医者さんに言われた通りお酒をやめた。言われた is the passive form of the verb you, and 言われた means was told. You can review the passive conjugation in lesson 79. Just as I thought, Japan is interesting and fun. Thought is 思った, and just as thought is 思った通り. In Japanese, 思った通り、日本は面白くて楽しいです。思った通り、日本は面白くて楽しいです。I'll do as I have decided myself. Decided is 決めた, and as have decided is 決めた通り. The sentence in Japanese, 自分の決めた通りにします。You can also say 自分が決めた通りにします。Just as I wished, she said yes to me. Wished is 願った, and just as wished is 願った通り. In Japanese, 願った通りに彼女は yes と言ってくれた。願った通りに彼女は yes と言ってくれた。The tekureru conjugation means to do for me, and you can review this conjugation in lesson 69. Life always doesn't proceed as you expect, or life doesn't always go as you expect. To expect is nozomu, and as expect is nozomu tori. The sentence in Japanese, 人生はいつも望む通りには進まない。人生はいつも望む通りには進まない。To summarize, tori is a pseudonoun meaning like, same, or as. It cannot be used alone and is often paired with nouns, as in noun no tori, meaning as in the noun, Also with prenominal demonstrative pronouns この通り, その通り, like this, like that. And with the verbs and verb clauses. Verb 通り meaning as in the action by the verb. 通り is similar to the conjunction よ as in ように, ような, which is however more flexible than 通り. We will study よ in lesson 88. So this ends our lesson on 通り. Thanks for watching. お疲れ様でした. If you're serious about becoming fluent in Japanese, it's important to practice daily, learn grammar, and build up vocabulary. My whole course is designed to give you a strong basic foundation in the Japanese language that you can build solidly upon. So please click like, share, or subscribe and watch the next video in the series. 日本語の勉強に頑張ってください。じゃあ、またね。